for the UCW Television Championship. It's going to be a good one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Got the Patriot out here tonight, challenging for the UCW Television Championship.
Introducing first, the challenger from Washington, D.C., representing the Patriots of Liberty, Patriot Jefferson!
Patriot Jefferson in the ring tonight.
And introducing your UCW Television Champion, mi nombre es Dios Salvador. Soy el espíritu de revolución. Soy el UCW Television Champion. My name is Dios Salvador. I am the spirit of the revolution. I am the UCW Television Champion. And there isn't anybody, no patriot, that you can work out here that can beat me. So you can keep on lining them up. And when you announce me correct. This is the UCW Television Champion. Dios Salvador!
Crowd definitely letting Salvador have it tonight. Salvador says that there's nobody that can take this television championship away from him.
Well, and so far, Nick, he's proved it. A dominant champion here, turning away all comers, including these masked individuals known as the Patriots of Liberty.
He's definitely been giving the Patriots a lot of problems lately. That is a true champion right there.
Yeah, we don't know too much about these Patriots. Now, this is Patriot Jefferson, I was told. Last show we met Patriot Douglas. I noticed a bit of name theming, Nick.
What is that?
Well, they're named after famous historical figures in American history. Thomas Jefferson and then Frederick Douglass, of course.
I am absolutely digging the Patriots mask.
It's not as cool as mine.
Oh, it's really not. Yours is definitely the coolest in the building.
I appreciate that. Don't let Azura tell you, but I don't know if he's here tonight. I haven't seen him.
I'll definitely take yours over his. You know who might have a good one? Ridiculoso.
Yeah, I do like El Ridiculoso's mask. I think him and I would get along well.
I think you guys would. I'd like to see y'all mix it up.
Well, I'm not going to get in the ring with him, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, come on.
Now, Dios Salvador is giving away about, what would you say, 4 or 5 inches? And probably at least 100 pounds here against Patriot Jefferson.
At least 100 pounds against Patriot Jefferson tonight.
But we have seen Dios handle bigger individuals. I mean, Patriot Douglas, not a small guy either.
Patriot Douglas definitely wasn't, but he was able to conquer that mountain. No pun intended.
And the first hand is locked. Will we see a second interlocking?
Test of strength.
Dios playing a little cat and mouse, and it is locked in now.
I believe in Salvador.
And currently, Dios Salvador giving it up to Patriot Douglas. Oh, sorry, Patriot Jefferson. Getting my Patriots messed up.
Dio on his knees saying no.
Yes, El Revolutionario looking in trouble early. Not something we see often.
Not at all. Salvador is usually on top of his game.
Oh, that'll do it. Nice shot to the face will take anybody out.
There was a great reversal from Salvador.
Nice side headlock applied now. And now I will tell you from personal experience, you do lose some of your peripheral vision when you have a mask on.
It can't be good to be in the twisted all like that. You might not be able to see a lot of things happening in that ring.
Absolutely. So if I was Dios, I would try to stay in his blind spots, and just pick him off from the side.
Nice, good thing he could do is just take that mask off. Nobody likes people that wear masks except you, Jelly Bean. You're a good guy.
I appreciate you, and it is Jelly Beans. There's an S at the end.
Sorry, Jelly Bean.
I'm a whole jar of them.
Oh, whole jar, huh?
A whole jar of delicious gourmet flavor.
I seen you dancing around earlier. I thought you might have dropped a few, but who knows?
All right, Patriots agreeing to run the rope. Oh, and Dios gets dropped hard.
Nice shoulder
That might have been
tackle.
a bad idea from Dios.
These are some good shoulder tackles from the Patriot.
Now, one thing I'm noticing, Nick, is maybe that mask isn't specifically designed for Patriot Jefferson, because he is having to adjust it a lot.
I like to think that Salvador has something to do with that. Maybe loosen it up some on that headlock.
That's quite possible. A very crafty individual is El Revolucionario, Dios Salvador.
Yes, he is. Back into the
I thought he was going. If Dios is able to German suplex this big man, I would be impressed. Oh, fireman's carry position.
I definitely want to see a nice German.
Oh, backstabber there.
Nice backstabber from Salvador right there.
And that's one of those moves that you think would hurt the individual doing it, but actually the bigger you are, the more that's going to hurt your back.
He definitely brought the bigger man down with that. Nice backstabber going on. Salvador with the upper hand now.
Dumping the Patriot hard to the floor.
Salvador asking for the count out tonight.
Count out victory, still a victory. The Revolution would live on, and he would get a pay window visit.
Hey, easy money is easy money.
Indubitably, Nick.
Don't have to sit there and hurt yourself. Just take that money and go home champion.
Big old chop there from El Revolucionario.
The crowd is hating everything Salvador is doing tonight.
They tend to. They don't like this man. And I mean, he does come out and insult them every show. So, I mean, a good reason, I suppose.
Hey, I'm not going to lie. Salvador has some good points once in a while. The people just need to open their eyes to see those. I am a believer of the Revolution by Salvador. Oh, what a neck breaker.
Yes. And that Revolution is going strong, as I said before.
Salvador has definitely found his footing in the match with this bigger man.
And that's the thing, once Dios takes control, he tends to not lose it.
I really want Dios to go ahead and focus more on the Patriot instead of the crowd, because that could be a mistake.
Tope con hero from El Revolucionario.
Move made famous by the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
And we've seen Dios hit that Three Amigos before as well. I don't think he'll be doing it tonight against big Patriot Jefferson.
Hey, I would love to see him break out the Three Amigos against Jefferson. I'd be impressed.
This guy's a little bit built more like Hercules Mulligan than Thomas Jefferson.
That is definitely facts.
And the USA chants now starting to echo throughout the UCW arena, Nick.
Salvador trying to ignore those chants, trying to keep the bigger man grounded.
Dios is one of the most composed individuals you will meet. I mean, backstage, he sits and he meditates before each match. He reads his Revolution scripture. He's a very patient and strong-willed individual, is Dios Salvador.
He also seems like he oozes machismo.
But he's been dropped by that massive back suplex from the Patriots.
We got both men down in the ring right now. Simmons spent.
And Patriot definitely needs this, attempting to roll into the pin, but Dios so wily rolls out of the way. And a lot of people think Dios is a relative newcomer, but we saw in that video package before the last match that he has been doing this for years. He's been grinding. He just used to listen to what everyone else wanted. He doesn't do that anymore. He listens to himself.
That's all you need to do once in a while. Listen to yourself and look at him now, a champion.
Absolutely, and dethroning one of the longest reigning champions in UCW television history.
What an amazing match that was. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel to check that out when Salvador becomes the champion.
Big old clotheslines and a nice running axe handle.
Got the Patriot trying to pick it up against Salvador tonight.
Patriot Jefferson looking to fire up here. Oh no. Oh, and hard into the ring post. Solid steel. Oh, we've seen this before. Cuban leg sweep. Floats over. That's the Cuban clutch. That's the Cuban clutch.
What a maneuver. And there it is. Nice tap out. Salvador remaining your UCW. Dios Salvador with another amazing victory on a bigger opponent, continuing his winning ways, remaining your UCW Television Champion. Dios has now got something to say. Let's listen to him.
Dios. No man can beat you, huh? Oof, well, lucky for both of us, I'm not a man. I'm a Blanchard. I'm a diamond. I am a generational problem. And it seems that you and I have something in common, actually. Because no man could beat me either. You see, when I walk into a title match, history tends to remain undefeated. So Dios, I will see you July 13th, and I hope that you bring that television championship with you because I've got a little room on the shelf.
Diamante, fuerte, elegante.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, just announced July 13th, El Salvador to defend. Jelly beans. We had the video package. Tessa Blanchard will be making her UCW debut. July 13th. She is coming for El Salvador's UCW Television Championship. The crowd with the "We Want Tessa" chants. You want Tessa? Be here July 13th. And you will have Tessa.